Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutes on to you brothers out there preaching His word, sincerity, and truth. Got another WW3 update from Zero Hedge. Alright. This article right here entitles Russia says U.S. engineered June's Black Sea provocation will sink any threat next time. All right. So you got the blame game happening right now, man. Russia said U.S. did this. U.S. said Russia did this. With the cyber attacks. And these all rumors of wars that Yahweh Shai talked about in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right. And this is a prophecy playing out. So continuing on in this article, in the days after the June 23rd incident between the UK Royal Navy HMS Defender and a Russian patrol vessel and military aircraft near Crimea, which resulted in warning shots fired from the Russian side. All right. UK is a part of the the NATO, European Union. All right, is a part of that beast system. Actually, UK birthed America, so UK is is a big part of that beast system. All right, but in the end, the allies with America, UK, Ireland. I don't know if Ireland has nuclear missiles, but UK, France, and other European, countries. The beast makes up the NATO and the EU. Those countries are gonna basically, in the end, destroy America. They're gonna shoot their missiles off, along with Russia and China and other countries that have nuclear capabilities. They're gonna end up firing their nuclear missiles on America and destroying her. All right, it's America's that harlot. And I got that scripture in Revelation 17. Actually, I'm talking about it, so I might as well just get it. Revelation. Now, the Revelation 17 chapter is talking about Great Babylon, which is America. All right, and what her judgment is going to be. All right. So Revelation 17 and 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, and the whore represents America, the harlot, the whore, Great Babylon, are peoples and multitudes of nations and tongues. Yeah, because this place, America, it's a great melting pot of all nations. All right. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. All right, the 10 horns of the NATO and the European Union. All right, and the UK being a part of that beast, a part of them horns. All right, on that beast, Revelation 17. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. How is going to happen? All right, the countries that were confederate with Great Babylon, the whore, will ultimately in the end turn on her and shoot her with thermonuclear missiles. All right, that's what that means. Burn her with fire. All right. For Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest in that great city reigneth over the kings of the earth. All right, so you Americans don't know that your allies are gonna shoot missiles on you in the end, man. All right. So going back to this article here, Putin asserted that a U.S. reconnaissance plane had been nearby monitoring the dangerous close call incident as it unfolded below. Putin had cast the whole showdown as a provocation. All right, let's look at that word provocation. I'm looking up at my phone there. Provocation. Provocation. The act of provoking incitement. Look up provoke. Look up provoke. Causing mild anger, annoying. Alright. Instigating. You go to word annoying, causing vexation or irritation, causing annoyance, irritating. Alright. So all these provocations that's happening right now has been happening in the past. Is going to lead up to the Third World War. All right, and in the scriptures, the Third World War is annotated. Revelation 18:13. And beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of the heaven, saying with a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe!" Now, woe means destruction. All right, World War I, World War II, and World War III. To the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels which are yet to sound. All right, so you got angels on the four corners of the world, earth, holding back, that thermonuclear destruction. All right, that's going to be, at the precipice of World War III. All right, until the elect be sealed, man. The elect is being sealed right now. All right. And this is Apostle John receiving these revelations, these visions, these prophecies over 2,000 years ago, man. All right. Then it goes in, to Revelation 9, and it talks about, the World War One. See that Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past, so World War One is past, and behold, there come two woes more after. Okay. And they go to the World War II. Let's see the Third World is past. See that? Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So, Second World War was what, 1940s? All right, can't remember the exact date, but 1940s. And the third war comes quickly, so we're in between. So after World War II has been passed, so now the Third World War is coming quickly. So we're waiting for that Third War to come. All right, and we're we're coming up on that third war, all right, which is World War III. So go back here. Putin had cast the whole showdown as a provocation in which the U.S. aircraft was represented and monitor Russia's response to the UK vessel. Moscow's position is that the UK vessel had ventured a full 3 kilometers into Russian territorial waters, which was met with the Su-24M dropping bombs in defender's path, along with a Russian patrol ship firing warning shots. The latest charge on Sunday, however, has gone further. Russia presidential spokesman Dmitry Peskov accusing Washington and the U.S. of essentially engineering the dangerous close military encounter in order to probe and test Russia's defense of its borders. I think our intelligence certainly knows who made a decision here in the situation with the British destroyer, but certainly I think such operations are basically planned by senior partners from overseas. Peskov was cited in the task as saying, all right. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me. So that's the Lord talking to his elect. You Israelites, you elect Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. So the Lord is rising up to the prey right now. Getting these nations, basically angry with each other. All right, to incite World War III. All right, and the Lord's using the angels to basically have the angels work on the minds of these leaders of these countries, these nations. All right, to basically go to war with each other. For my determination is to gather the nation. All right. That I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation. All right. So the Lord is giving us game, giving us, what he's planning to do. All right, what he's doing, man. Well, Yahweh Shai said, told his disciples, ye are no more servants, but my friends. All right, because the servants don't know what his master does, or what his master will do. We're still servants, but the Lord gave us the eyesight to and the spirit to let us in on what the Lord is planning to do, and that's prophecy. All right, to say before something happens. All right. For my determination to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right. So that World War III is going to be the war, the war to end all wars. All right. Amongst the Gentiles, amongst the heathen. When the kingdom set up, all these nations are going to go back to agriculture. All right. They beat their their spears into pruning hooks, and basically instruments of agriculture, farming. All right. So these nations are going to go back to the ways of farming, agriculture. And they're going to build up the kingdom of heaven as well. So it's going to be production in the kingdom instead of destroying. All right, they're destroying on this side, and that's all through Yahweh Shai. The Lord is angry with the inhabitants of the earth. All right, so the Lord is going to destroy the inhabitants you know, the wicked inhabitants of the earth. All right. So this World War III is not, you know, at the end of basically at the, you know, the precipice, the, you know, the summit, the crescendo of the World War III is going to end out thermonuclear destruction. But before then, it's going to be, you know, drafts, you know, a lot of, you know, these so-called Americans, you know, you Americans dying in World War III. All right. So that's, you know, that's pretty much all I got. Another World War III update. Shalom.